thing I wish more people understood, and certainly myself at times, is that all feelings are valid, even the ones we don't want to feel. But not facing them, we're then put in situations that bring those feelings up and out of us. See, people think if you wake up in a bad mood, things then happen because you're in a bad mood. But you waking up in a bad mood is a sign that some emotion within you needs to be released. And then what happens is opportunities throughout your day arise to allow you to express the emotion that needs to be released. See, notice I said there opportunities. We just think, oh, we're in a bad mood, so therefore we're attracting all these bad situations and circumstances. That's not the case at all. It's actually a gift in a really weird way. The gift is these situations are happening to help you release that emotion that is trapped and stored within your body. See, something else that people don't realise is releasing our emotions are so important. So there's this thing called psycho-cybernetics. It's where your mind affects your body and your body affects your mind. So what does that look like? That means I think happy thoughts and then I feel good in my body. That also means when I think bad thoughts or negative thoughts, I then don't feel as good in my body. But here's the thing, when we think negatively, if we don't allow ourselves to feel those negative thoughts, the energy then gets stored and trapped within the body, which is exactly why circumstances that might piss you off and get you annoyed happen in your reality to trigger this release of these trapped emotions that have been stored within your body. Because I know I have been super bad at this in the past in not facing my feelings, when actually all our feelings are our thoughts being processed, and we just have to accept that we might not be feeling great because we haven't been thinking great. And once we've allowed ourselves to feel those feelings, we can then clear them out and feel better. But what we do is we don't give ourselves the time and the space to feel them. So they pile up and pile up and pile up until one day they explode. Like if you ever lost your shit at the littlest thing, there's just this one little thing that happens and you completely lose it like a psycho. You're like, where did that come from? Well, what that has come from is days, weeks, months, years of you holding it in. And this, like I said, gift is an opportunity for you to release it. So I've had something come up recently over the last couple of days that has made me feel so deeply disappointed. So disappointed. And the emotion that I have released as a result of feeling and facing this disappointment has been, you know, when you cry so hard, when it's just your whole being, from the belly, from the heart, from the head, sobbing, you know, and it wasn't all for the thing that made me feel disappointed in that moment. It's been so many things that have made me feel disappointed in the past that I haven't allowed myself to feel. So this moment or situation that happened recently has helped trigger probably years worth of disappointment that I've been holding to. You know, failed relationships, jobs that didn't work out, businesses that didn't work out, goals that I didn't meet. They're all disappointments that I just push aside and I go, it's okay, on to the next. Obviously not meant to be. That's not me facing what needs to be felt. Until one day something blows up in your reality and you're feeling everything at once to do with disappointment. And so I hope you can find comfort in this message that when life feels heavy and you're being thrown a bunch of lemons, that I promise you is for your greater good. It is serving you to release things so that new things can come into fruition. So let it go,